Hello, this is Dr. J back with some more Let's Play Class of Heroes Anniversary Edition. Last episode, we quite unexpectedly defeated three powerful enemies, level 50 Demoria, some kind of demon god, optional super boss that just popped up out of nowhere, and then a knight and his buddies who wanted to marry Isla, and she wasn't into it, so we had to fight a duel with him to get him to go away, I guess. And then we got a new quest, which is to go revive all the life golems that we spent the first part of the game defeating. So we have to revisit, I guess, every single labyrinth, starting, I suppose, with Lark Cave. Although maybe not Lark Cave, because isn't the life golem who we fought here Tlo? And Tlo is already revived, so maybe we don't have any revivals to do here. But we'll check it out anyway to be thorough about it, because I'm not sure. A large amount of the post-game just kind of consists of traveling from place to place, I've noticed. Now granted, an entire new path has opened up to us, and I haven't checked it out yet because I am terrified of it. Because everything kicks my party's butt in the post-game. Okay, so yeah, as long as we're here, we might as well check it out. Be on the alert for potential optional super bosses popping up. As I mentioned last time, I do hope that the demon god we fought did not replace the freed god of destruction that we have seen here and there. You know, like the god of destruction got replaced by the demon god thing when we defeated Demoria or something like that. I hope that's not the case. And that rather it's just another optional super boss that just occupies different labyrinths. That is my hope. Because I do want to fight the other one, since I seem to have a pretty unexpected ability to defeat these really tough bosses. Unexpected because regular enemies tend to kind of wreck my face, so I wouldn't have thought that I'd be able to handle these super bosses like this, but... well, the boss fights are very RNG dependent in this game. And so if you have a decent strategy, which mostly involves spamming focus fire, and get a lucky roll, there certainly is the possibility of punching well above your weight class. This fight's doing a good job of illustrating how we struggle against random encounters that you wouldn't think we would struggle against, but we do. Okay, we did it. Only one who's particularly hurt is Akari. Do you still have heal spells, Griza, from your days as a Valkyrie? Not really. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I really made a hash of class changing, because I should have turned Ridge into a paladin from the start, I think. I think I really needed another frontliner, but I didn't. I turned him into a cleric first, then changed my mind and turned him into a paladin, which means I wasted a lot of money. So that was one mistake. And then another mistake is I didn't realize that once you've class changed, you can't ever learn new spells from your old class. So I forgot some spells, hoping that they would learn different ones, and instead they just don't know, you know, they just no longer know those spells at all, so they just have gaps in their known spells. Oh my gosh, encounter rate. I literally took one step. That is annoying. Let me take more than one step. That's what you get for being dumb. Alright, a level for Radar. Wait a minute, I'm dumb. I was gonna check this, not just leave. Oh, that's not the correct spot. This is where to go. Over here. Like I said, this is where we fought Tlo, I think? Or is it? I don't think we ever actually fought... Oh, that's terrifying. Let's make a wall and see if we can actually win this fight. I'll feel pretty proud of my team if we can. Oh wow, yeah, that barrier skill is really good. Really lets us withstand stuff that we wouldn't otherwise be able to. The party skill, I mean. Whatever you just tried to do, it didn't work, so get lost. Alright, now only the Hecaton Care remains. We did it, guys. We beat a scary-looking random encounter. Well done to all of us. Fallen Angels win. Yeah, and we know that we never fought anybody in there, so I think there's just nothing to do here until we someday get the key that opens those doors, I assume. Maybe we actually have to warp to the other side of those doors, just like we had to warp to where we fought Demoria for the third time. I could spend a while trying it at some point, but the warp is very random. I think it literally just puts you on a random square somewhere on the map when you warp in the middle of battle. But I wonder if that would actually work. I mean, I can't think of a reason why not, unless they specially coded the game to not let you warp into those spaces. I guess it could just be the consist entirely of anti-warp tiles. Now that I think about it, haven't we seen anti-warp tiles inside the rooms behind all those labyrinth doors that require the special labyrinth key? That would explain why. It's not because they don't want you teleporting in there once you've explored it, which doesn't make much sense. It's because they don't want you to be able to teleport in there with a random warp. Ah, okay. I just suddenly that light bulb went off in my head. Okay, just because, although I don't think it does, there is this, you know, possibility that maybe the Wyvern tickets restock. Let's check. Nope, no such luck. Okay, so I think from this point onward, and honestly I probably should have started recording from here, but I kind of forgot that Lark Cave didn't have a life golem we defeated that way. But from here on, we should be able to start visiting the labyrinths with the life golems. Let's plan a path. I'm thinking Yamhaus, Mashlenia, Jetro, Kausa, Holdea, Howler, Zaskia, Ranslake, Cape Duquette, and then back to here. I think that will take us to every labyrinth with no duplicates, with no visiting the same edge twice. So next up, let's make a save. Maybe I should rest everybody real quick, or at least the people who've used mana points. Which is who? Well, resting is so cheap that doesn't really matter. Let's just rest Ridge. I don't think he's used anything though. Radar. Radar and Cecily. That's not what I meant to do. Damn you, Cursor. I just wasted a bunch of money because of that. The Cursor behavior not being what I expect messes me up a lot in this game, as you've noticed. Alright, so Yamhaus Forest. Toll House Trail. This should be the first place where we can actually revive one of the life golems. Might as well grab items. I'm real low on items because, as I said, I sold everything of value in storage to pay for rapid level ups. Majin Fu, only level 12. Probably not a threat at that level. Not at all. Not worth much XP either. This has been a good day for playing this game. It's very rainy outside. There's something very enjoyable about reading books or playing video games while it's raining. There's something very peaceful and relaxing about it. I enjoy it a lot. Just doing any quiet activity inside while it's raining is a great form of relaxation. Doing creative things, too. Okay. Yeah, see? That's what I mean, anti-warp zone. And that would explain why. So you can't warp in there at random. That's probably true for these new ones, too, I bet. But, we can warp right outside it, of course. There's instant move. Someday, my muscle memory will adjust. Okay. Who did we fight in here? I don't remember which one, but she's probably in here. This also explains why their corpses are still lying around, because there's this quest. Hey, Alosa. You were easily convinced, okay? Well, that's one. Are you just hanging out here then? I assume that they're all going to gather at Zay Fair when we're done. Oh, what do you want, phone? Hang on. It's a friend of mine worked on my car. We have sort of a barter going where I do some things for him for free and vice versa. And he just sent me a text with some additional information. Okay. I will send him a quick reply. There we go. Apparently the parking brake doesn't work. That's fine, I never use the parking brake anyway. Seized up with rust, he says. Good to know, just in case I ever wanted to use it. Now I know that I shouldn't. We came from the left, right? And we have to go right now. Get out of my face, whole face. I hope that we came from the left. Otherwise, I am backtracking and I'm going to feel dumb. It can be hard to tell since the maps get reused. Oh, that's not what I meant to do in any way, shape, or form. Insta-move again. Anti-warp zones everywhere here, too. Maybe to prevent exactly the same thing. Okay. One down. Quite a few to go. How many? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. God, cursor messes me up on the map too. Just everywhere. Damn this cursor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 to go. So there's 11 total, I guess. You know, plus this one and this one, but 11 that we care about. Alright, 10 to go. This may be a multi-episode thing. We'll see. Yam House Ruins next. Oh, why did I never finish exploring in that room? How silly. Oh, Maymin, she was the dumb one with the Girl of Destiny pose, right? Yup. Okay, later, Maymin. Yep, we will. That is our quest, and we are trying to complete every quest in the game, after all. Oh, that's quite the group. Oh my god, goodness, they're kind of high level, too. Okay, let's Let's put up the barrier. This looks like it could actually be a real fight on our hands with this group. You know what? Let's also use Amplification Circle. What spells do you still have, Akari? She does have Big Bang, that's good. Glad she kept that one. I don't think she'll take part in the Amplification Circle, though. Effective. Nice. What's with that? That's weird and suspicious. But we'll deal with it later. Alright, that's 2 down. 9 to go, I think. Alright, we made it to Mashlenia. Anybody have anything interesting to say to us? How about you, Estretta? I think she already said this, yeah. Are you managing to learn everything but the healing spells, are you, Ridge? Now, because he is a paladin, I know Lord, but I'm going to call him a paladin, except when I forget, but, you know, paladin, he should learn new divine spells when I forget existing ones. Learn some healing spells, man, come on. Don't learn everything but healing spells. Soothe, Spell Res, Chest Door, Find Door. I don't care about Find Door, forget that one. Don't think we'll ever use it. Lumior, Sanity, Excellus. Come on, learn Healus. You are managing to not learn all the most useful spells. Come on, Ridge. Relaxo, Spell Resus, Scope, Excelius. Okay, he just does no Relaxo. That's probably fine. Actually, Scope is definitely the least useful, I think. Shimmer, Detoxify, Spell... Didn't learn Heals Up. How did you manage to avoid learning all the most useful spells, Ridge? That is statistically improbable. Granted, all of these are good at this level. All of them are. He got a lot of these from being a cleric, though, is the thing. So he might not relearn these. I might be forgetting stuff like an idiot after all. Because I think he only gets 2 per level as a paladin. So I might have to forget even more than this for him to get heals. He should, though, if I do that. Okay, increase evasion for a single ally is not very useful. Increase one ally's magic resistance is also not very useful. We don't need multiple people with Lumior. These are both good. These are both good. What do you get at level 4? Okay, fine. Those are fine. Shimmer, Detoxify, Spell Resus. Fine, just keep those. I'd love to have someone else with heals up, though. How did you manage to not learn any healing spells, Ridge, as a cleric? I wish I'd paid more attention to this. Fine, we'll keep him. At least he has wide heal. Okay, good enough. Right, the whole reason that I was checking that is I was going to use some heals. How about you, Griza? No, you didn't keep any particularly useful spells from your Valkyrie days either. What a mess I made of my party. What an utter mess. A lot of stuff to identify. Oh god, really? That quickly now? Somebody soothe her. Somebody who still even knows soothe. Right, she's the only one. Fine, use restore. I guess we can still do the Dwarven head pat. It's just restore instead of soothe now. Now, Cecily, do your job. We don't have time for your nonsense. Alright, we're starting to get good stuff back. Ooh, Wyvern Scale, always excellent. Alright, I don't care about the Broken Sling. Or this. The other stuff I'll keep. I'm going to put it in storage at Particus rather than here, I think. We'll sell the coin and the empty cans. Actually, the empty can might not be sellable. No, it's not. I should just drop it, I think. I don't think it has a use. Maybe I'll put it in storage just in case once we get back at Particus. Alright, everybody rest. If we ever find another disguise kit, we can get one for Estretta. Alright, onward to the next labyrinth. That was a bit of a longer stopover than I had intended. I feel like this quest is kind of just a ton of travel and busy work, isn't it? It's just go to a bunch of places you've already been. That's pretty much it, like revisit every labyrinth in the map. Definitely kind of feels like busy work. Yep, suddenly the light bulb went off in my head. Why? These rooms have anti-warp zones, which at first seemed odd and perplexing. Chasmo. They're all very trusting, they just take our word for it. I guess we're pretty convincing. Kobolds. What joke enemies at this point. I really do wonder if I would have been better off just keeping my party as is. And just pouring a ton of money into leveling them up without bothering to change their classes. It's entirely possible that that might be the case. And that I've made a royal hash of things. But at this point, we've made enough progress, I kind of don't want to reload. And try, you know what, I'm feeling super lazy, let's just teleport. Should have just teleported from the start. But I kind of don't want to have to redo all this, so I don't think I'm going to reload. I think we're just going to run with this, and if it's a mess, then it's a mess. And c'est la vie. Nope. At least some of these go real fast. The ones in the shorter labyrinths do. Oh, Kamara, I didn't even remember you. Oh! Isn't this the one that, This is the one that Nina says she defeated. No wonder I don't remember her. I didn't defeat her, Nina did. I wonder if there was a possibility of me finding her body lying here, and I didn't, or something like that. So are you a mechanic or something? Why are you holding that wrench? Alright, well, bye, Kamara. Right, when we came here, it was to fight the Scissor High Lord. It was our very first Labyrinth quest, I remember now. Wow, it's been a while. We went in here. Clearly, it was explored. I don't remember if we found a body lying here. I bet we did. I bet we did find a body lying there, and it didn't mean anything to me at the time. But I'm not sure. I honestly don't remember. Bye, nightmares. Nope. Alright, we're making good progress. Maybe we'll get through all of them in one video after all. As long as I don't lollygag too much. It actually kind of feels nice to fight enemies that we utterly wreck after we've been struggling so much. Nice change of pace to not get obliterated by the random encounters. I still remember, it's been a while, but I remember I was complaining for a little bit that the random encounters had become too easy. Now I yearn for them to be easy once again. Irony. Let's watch out for the freed god of destruction possibly hanging out here, or some other center area. Not seeing him. I'm dumb. We need to go in the labyrinth. Go back in. Jeez. I hope that there is no point where I just derp out so bad that I just go through a labyrinth without, or go through a path without stopping at the labyrinth and reviving the life golem inside. That would be just like me. There's this one that really looked like a face until we explored this whole area in the center. And then it looked somewhat less like a face. Hey, Pat. Oh, okay. Going back to sleep? Sure. Have a nap. That's fine. Alright. As long as we're here, let's just identify some items and rest, and that's pretty much it. Not even much to identify. Oh right, I was going to put stuff in storage here too. Need to slowly restock storage, since I emptied it out so much. Again, not completely, but of most of the valuable stuff, there's not a whole lot of high-value stuff left in there. I'll probably want to hang on to the Angel Tears. And the Ascalon. Oh, I want to sell the silver coin. Ooh, the Escalon's worth a lot. Still want to hang on to that. Once Ridge can dual wield, maybe giving him that and another good weapon will be better than the Arbalest. Nice. The more the better. Let's make a save since we're here. Alright, next up. I don't think Novice Road had a labyrinth, did it? I kind of want to check, though. Let's check Novice Road. And then after that, we'll be to Holdea. But I'm curious. And we haven't been on Novice Road in the longest time. It does have a center. Not only does it have a center, we never explored whatever's in here. Fascinating. This never even occurred to me to check this until now. Bye. Right, we need Flotor. Which Akari can no longer cast, but Griza can. Because she's the samurai now. Interesting. What is all this? What's the relevance of this platform? Are we going to have some kind of awesome showdown on it? Surely there's a reason this island exists. Huh. Well, we have complete exploration. We've got the Star of 100%ness. But, that's a magic... Yeah, there's no labyrinth for this one, apparently. Interesting stuff. Surely this island has a purpose. We gotta have some kind of showdown on it at some point. I've not been seeing that question mark popping up, which is making me fear that maybe the demon god really did replace the freed god of destruction and we're never gonna get to kill it. That would be sad. Because I kind of feel like maybe my party really could with some cheesy focus fire attacks. That's killed every other boss we had no right being able to kill. But honestly, they're so overpowered, I kind of feel like you have to use cheesy tactics to handle them. I don't know if there really is a quote-unquote legit way of doing some of those bosses. I mean, when they're doing thousands of points of damage with every attack, what on earth are you going to do about it? Other than just try to kill them really, really fast with lucky RNG. Rachio. Okay, so you were the one with the book. They pretty much just all say the same thing when you talk to them again. Well, not entirely. The one said she wanted to take a nap. So it's worth checking that, I think, just to see if we get any fun dialogue. How many Wyvern Summon tickets am I at now? 5. Running low. Running low. I've been burning through them. Gonna have to be conservative with them. Alright, next up is Howler Lake. Or rather, Pothole Road. Just take me there, autopilot. Feeling too lazy. I could insta-move there, but... They should fear us. Okay. Good job, level 2 scrubs. Good call. Attacking me was definitely a smart decision. Alright, and here we are at the center. I could stumble right into said God of Destruction potentially when I do that. Although the autopilot might stop when it reached the event. Oh, I remember this one. This has the configurable direction. Where did I... Normally, the life golem is really close to the entrance, but apparently she wasn't in this one. I don't remember if she was in here or up here. Well, we'll just try both. We've got plenty of insta-moves. Okay, it was here. Hey, Stilla. No, we're not bullying you. Okay. Yeah, most of them just say that. But yeah, I kind of wondered why you could inspect their corpses after you killed them, other than more, you know, being morbid. But now I know because of this quest. It's because you actually go back and resurrect them later. And now we know that it was Demoria's life force that was leaving them when we defeated them. Entering that sculpture. And then Nina and Yuno destroying that sculpture helped weaken demon god form Demoria, so we were able to finish her off. Well, at least temporarily finish her off. The game's plot does come together and is consistent when it's not being utterly ridiculous. So credit where it's due. Nope. Alright, next stop is going to be Zaskia Glacier. Namely, Howler Path. Alright, this is where we fought Demoria. I feel like we've been to this one a lot for some reason. I will admit that fighting her in the middle of a lake of magma did make for a pretty dramatic final boss battle. Alright, right behind us this time. Ranfo. You look like you're hungry, Ranfo. You might be better than I thought. Yeah, you're the ones who kept attacking us on sight. You didn't have to do that. We could have been peaceful about it. And by the way, more of you need to come up with some unique dialogue besides just Sleepy Nap Girl. Laziness strikes. Okay, next up will be down to Ranslate, which is Zaskia Pass. Right, the only one in the whole game that uses the ice tile set, unless the Isa Ruins does. We do need to check out the Isa Ruins, of course. I've just been putting it off because I'm afraid it's going to wreck my party so hard. And I kind of want to complete a bunch of quests first. I'm assuming at some point a quest is actually going to take us into Iza Ruins. But we'll see. The one thing I miss about having a cleric in the party is their MP regen. That MP regen is really cool. But aside from that one thing, I do think having a paladin is better. It seems like the fighter type classes are just really, really good in this game. Much better in combat than the magic using classes seem to be for the most part. Drigna. Oh right, you were the delinquent looking one. And you also speak like a delinquent. The students had her calm down. I guess I'll play along. Consider yourselves lucky. Drigna, we wrecked you when we were way lower level than this. What are you thinking? Okay, she actually had something unique to say. She has a real attitude problem. You know, although I like this dungeon theme, I'm starting to get a little tired of it. We've been listening to it for a pretty long time. Me especially, because I was listening to it the whole time I was trying to do off-screen leveling. I feel like it's time to change it up again. And we're not doing anything particularly dangerous right now. In fact, it's almost leisurely. So maybe we should switch it to a more and yes, I do have it on easy right now. Everything is so ridiculously dangerous. If there are any more leisurely ones we can listen to, I would go with this one, but the fact that we usually only ever hear the first few notes, and something about these first few notes really starts to drive me crazy, and it takes it a while to... Yeah, it kind of takes it a while to really get into a more interesting part of the theme. Could go with that one. That's more groovy than dangerous sounding. Let's go with 83. That one's nice and relaxed. We made it to Ranslade. Alright, everybody rest up at the dorm. Let's say hi to Lisa while we're here. Alright, she's still just saying this. You're being pretty slow to get started on this novel, Lisa. We'll totally read it when it's done, though. Whenever that is. Alright, we are making good progress. I think we only have 2 to go, right? These 2? Assuming I didn't miss any. So, next up is Duquette Path. Where did I fight the life golem in here? Huh. Where did I fight the life golem in here? I'm actually having trouble telling from looking at the map. Maybe it was in here? No, we're just gonna have to check room by room. Doesn't appear so. Yeah, I don't remember which of these rooms had the life golem. Oh, you're quite a big group and quite high level. I feel like the enemies are getting a higher level than they were originally in the labyrinths. Nice kill. Okay, we're wrecking their faces. I have a feeling the barrier was quite unnecessary. Their levels meant nothing. Alright, well I'm cocky after that win. Enemy level is often not a good indication of their power. Like, our party can fight level 13 enemies to give us trouble, and here we're fighting whole flocks of level 23s and obliterating them. Oh, okay, it was right in here. Carrot. Oh, you were the glasses one. Oh, ho, 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 ho. So I guess they're all going to gather at the school. Presumably their little events, their little spinning silhouettes are going to disappear at that point. It wouldn't make much sense for it to be otherwise. My goodness, that is satisfying. Griza, the human Cuisinart. Or I guess Bahamut Cuisinart. One to go, I do believe. Boist Cave. Right, this was one of the longer pre-post game. That's a weird way of saying it. I mean, it's just like saying game. The pre and the post kind of cancel each other out. But you know what I mean. One of the longer pre-post game paths. Ah, what the heck. We can go there on foot. We don't have to be that lazy. Oh wait, there's deep zones. Okay, I'm going to be lazy then. I could just cast Flotor, but... Hello, you horrifying twin-tail head. Radar got feared. Radar, how can you get feared against such pathetic enemies? Where's Soothe? Oh, right, there it is. It's a level 2, not a level 3. Alright, have a face full of Cecily. Fix the formation. Ah, right. Now we know why this whole thing is an anti-warp zone, too. So much of this makes more sense now that I understand that. It is a little annoying how we have to take the long way to get there, but oh well. Not that big a deal. This was Tira, the one who gave us all the trouble. Appropriate to revive her last, I think, the most troublesome of all the life golems. You wanna go? You're a fight otaku, aren't you, Tira? Makes sense, you were the strongest of them. Okay, okay. So that's it, right? That's all of them? I think I can go back now. Back to Zayfair. Do I have a return ticket to just get out of here quickly? That might be kind of wasteful to use it that way, though. So even if I do, maybe I should hang on to it, and I don't know if I do anyway. I don't think I do. We came from the left, right? We came from the left, right? Thanks, English. Alright, well done to us. I think that was all of them. Just in case I'm wrong, I'm going to make a save so that I don't waste the Wyvern ticket I'm about to use if I am wrong. If I did miss one. I hope not, because if so, I don't know which one I would have missed. I think I got them all. Alright, Tlo, I think I got all of them. Oh my god, I missed one! No! Which one did I miss? Couldn't you please tell me which one I missed? Which one did I miss? No! Ah, that's painful. Which one? Oh, oh that's awful. I'm not gonna make you watch me go through all of them again, one by one. I'll do it off screen. I'll just start recording when I find the one I missed, I guess. Oh, that's painful. A part of me doesn't know about some of these post-game quests, man. I'll see you in the next episode.